let's just go. Nothing worked the way I hoped it would be. Oh my god, that is so sad. I was hoping for everything to work out the way, like with the music, because I had a song request. And hello there, Alex, and hello, Pix. How are you tonight? Oh, I have so many things I have to finish before we start with Dust and Elysian Tale, so I'm terribly sorry about that. So I'm trying like feverishly to get everything sorted before we start. So I think I'll just do like, oh gosh, this is new. I haven't fixed the scene even. Okay, you know what? I will do this little section here.
Some real
and thank
fun.
you for that follow, Pix. That is much appreciated. I'm just gonna post these auctions. Like I've gone from like come home, made dinner, eaten dinner, sat down, and just like tried to finish doing my World of Warcraft auctions, which is the only thing I really do in World of Warcraft these days. But it just takes so long. I have like 900 auctions to post, or something like that. But we will be playing some Dust and Elysian Tale, and of course, see how far we can get tonight. We'll be streaming for around about 2.5 hours to 3 hours, I hope. God, I'll just actually, you know what? Let's do like this, and we can just. Oh, I don't have I thought I had a thing here. So I can just do like this while I put everything up, and I should also put my camera in here. So I haven't streamed anything in World of Warcraft in around about like 2 years. Let's see, we can put it up here, I guess, like this. Because I haven't like played it seriously, so we're just gonna keep it like do a little bit chatting before we start. So I should probably also just put it on to just chatting. I'm terribly sorry for those of you who wanted to see Dust and Elysian Tale, but we will get to there. We will get there. Just chatting. There we go. So, hello there, Mina. Yes, I know we're not on Dust quite yet. We're just chatting for the time being. Well, I desperately try to get all this stuff done. I wouldn't exactly call showing off, because like I'm just feverishly trying to get all of this done before we start. I mean, I haven't had time. I made this other one over here, her birthday dinner. She requested deep fried tofu, which is very on-brand for us, and for those of you who have never tried deep fried tofu, it is as good as the foxes in Japan make it out to be. It is tasty. So yeah, we had deep fried tofu for our dinner. Hey, don't. I recommend trying deep fried tofu sometime, Pix. It is amazing. Just like if you're frying it at home, be very, very careful, because there's a lot of water in, like if you just have the tofu, like a hard tofu or something like that, there's a lot of water. And like if you add it to hot oil, you might have problems, because yeah. Oh wow, 2 years after a hiatus, that is pretty substantial. So I guess you're done with the intensive math courses then? Alex? But yes, as I was saying, like, don't put undrained tofu into hot oil without any cover or something like that, because you will burn yourself. Actually, so So these, some people may know, I have a very guilty pleasure. I enjoy reading fan fiction of various sorts. It is just very enjoyable from time to time, and I hang in a Discord where we discuss various things, and it is fun. And I actually also like started like writing something in between it's compiling at work, or not even quotations. It's
no.
like
Bad.
don't listen to her. She's a hater. But yeah, and it's just living its own life at this point. I just can't. I haven't done it in like I haven't written anything myself in like 7 years. Oh, she's just hating on fanfiction because I read too much of it. Meanwhile, she is reading mangas and stuff, so...
That's not the same as fan fiction.
It's literature of some kind. I mean, come on. I really hope I've made any sales though with this batch here. So this is the only thing I really enjoy in World of Warcraft nowadays is gold making. And the last month I sold for I had like over 500,000 in revenue this last month, which was very nice. But at the same time, it just takes forever to do. It is. I mean, so one of the story the three of us, that is myself, Pix, and Alex, have in common is a very wonderful piece of work called. At least that's like the Discord is just about like started as that, I suppose. I just joined very late and stuff, but it's like, but like the length of that the fan fiction is now so much longer. Wonderful. So much longer than the original story. It's kind of silly. I actually have no idea. Well, sure. I mean. The original story is wonderful in the sense that it's bad ending. It's just a bad ending story. It's, I mean, I like it, but it's also depressing as hell. Regardless, the story we have like read. No, it's not Lewd Mina. Regardless, this fan fiction is so much better in like every aspect. And hello there, welcome. And it's like, I have no idea how long the original story is, but this story here is 2.4 or 2.2 million words long, if you include all the extra stories and stuff like that. It is insane. And it's so enjoyable. I don't think so, no. I'll just have to try to remember referring to you as Vandau. Oh yeah, so I have never had the need to change my name on Discord, no, on Twitch. So, but yeah, you should be able to. I think this is the last posting I need. No, we have one more posting. Yeah. Are you sure? Was there 1.8 the other day? Just like the pure story? I was okay. So that's the original story then. 1.68 million words, and then you have this this fan fiction that is now. So the base story of the fan fiction is 1.8, and then you have all these extra stories and omakis around it, which culminates to like 2 point something, and it's insane, and it's so enjoyable. So yeah, I've taken up reading, writing in my downtime at work for the first time in a long time. Yeah, it's crazy, and also it also has its own spin-offs and fan fictions of the fan fiction and stuff like that. It is like just going everywhere. It's so much fun. Okay, so I think this will be the last like round of auctions before we start. Yes, there's two more pages. Yeah, it is a good place to start, you know, to like develop your own like writing style and like iron out just developing. And it is like if you were like writing to not only give a good story but also to improve, you can see like so many like improvements just from that. Just like work on it. I mean, if I go back and read the stuff I wrote like almost a decade ago, I have something there, but it's a thing we never talk about. Because like it exists there, it's still on the internet. I haven't removed any of it, and it's just cringe-worthy to read. I don't recommend any of you go to look it up. Seriously, it's bad. But yeah. Okay. Well, if you want to do writing, like professional writing, and you're gonna write your own story, damn, no sales. I mean, hard to say. What about my stories or something else? Okay, so I have, I believe I have two stories I wrote myself, and I asked another author on DeviantArt to publish the works he had done to fanfiction.net. And I wrote like a baseline like story where you could like make a lot of crossovers, and that was Naruto. I am very ashamed of how it's written. It just makes me cringe all over. It was written a very long time ago, and it took even longer to put it up on the internet. So there's that. And the other one was also a Naruto story, but it was crossed over with Rosario plus Vampire. And I think I wrote 3 chapters, and it's also super cringeworthy. It was just like more of an experiment. And also like I was trying to like meet a challenge from another author, and I mean I like the original concept of it, but like just the method of writing and stuff like that was just terrible. Okay, so now we can, I will, as much as I would like to do some other like postings, I still have other characters I can post auctions on. I don't think I will. I'll just go straight into Dust and Elysian Tale. So let's go into Dust finally and get to work and go back to Dust and Elysian Tale. There we go. But yeah, Dungeons and Dragons, that is something you can do. Like that's a pretty good place you can actually start if you just want to just like start out, and not necessarily as a, if you will, not necessarily as an adventure you may want to run, but maybe just like a story concept around it. That is something that is definitely possible. Okay, just going to put this one up correctly here so we can get all the things. Also, I have, oops, I am terribly sorry about that. So, here I have, I'll just put it a little bit closer. I have some toffee because I'm a weak person. We are weak people, rather.
Sorry, mine.
Okay, so, there's treasure in this room over here, but I need to get something to break this one. Yeah, So there is this thing about writing, like if you would. Like, so I prefer to write in English personally. Have I been here? I have, but I have not been over in this section over here. Oh wait, hello, there he is. Come with me. Come with me. No, I think I'm not left. Did not leave behind. Oh shit! I think. No! 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 I almost did it. I mean, screwing up is part of the learning, you know. So, I mean, but there's also this, you know, you can just use a dictionary. Come on. No. Okay, good. No, no, nay! I mess up. Ah, come on! Just jumping down, like messing it up. I want that treasure. Yeah, I guess I should not have fought it. I just need to be able to carry this thing with me without without it touching anything. Which means I need to get it past this thing over here without, like... No! Come on! This is so annoying. Also, it's just me being bad. Okay, let's go down again. Yeah, platforms are hard. Especially when they're like, you're not, there's nothing special about them. Come on. Let's okay, I think we're good now. No, messed up. Come on, come on. Oh, come on! That is so annoying. No, Mina is not gel. Mina is Mina. Come on. Gel is someone on the Discord, the Taylor Vargar with Discord server. Okay, can we get it up here? Excellent. Okay, I think we got it. I think we might get it here. Yeah, we should be able to get it here. There we go, finally. It didn't do anything. Come on, I was not... Can I? Okay, I guess I need that. I guess I need something else to go with it. Come on. Another ability to be able to dive down those. Oh, that is so annoying. Yeah, exactly. Oh, did I have all of these?
Hello again, Flowhop.
Hello, young man. I hope you're well.
We found some clumps of red moss for you.
Oh my, yes. These are lovely. They'll last me for quite a while.
I appreciate the offer, but we're kind of in a rush.
So I'll take it to go.
That's a great idea. All right, here you go. Enjoy now.
Thank you, Flohop. Take care.
Yeah, iron boots, something like that to go with it. Did I pick up this one? I did. If you mean the flying thing, that's Fidget. I can't remember what like race she is.
Here you go, Blop. 4 trollk fingers. Don't spend them all in one place.
Ooh, Daisy! Bet I could play the piano with these puppies. That's assuming I know what a piano is.
She
Done
kinda
right by me,
is.
son. Here's a little token of my appreciation.
Although she is far cooler than the Grim Child of Hollow Knight.
Tell you what, since you're in the hunting mood, maybe you could help me with my tape.
What?
I don't see how those two things relate. Also, I don't want to see how those two things relate.
What's wrong with your teeth, Blop?
Aside from the fact that I only got one left, I've been wanting to construct me some dentures. And if you can bring me 10 rockhound teeth, I'll be sitting pretty. Smiling pretty. While I'm sitting.
So he wants us to kill some monsters, bring back their teeth so he can make his own teeth from their teeth. Right.
I've been keeping track of all the things people have asked you to do, Dust. This is probably the creepiest one so far.
The purple thing at the edges of Fidget's. I don't know. Now that you mention it, maybe?
You said it, Fidget.
I don't know.
All right, Blop. I'll get you some teeth.
Why are we getting teeth for this old man? Okay. Which other?
Dust, look! The water's running! You did it!
We came back as soon as we could. Where's your mother?
She's inside with Pa. Once the water started flowing again, she brought it right in for him. Oh, look, here she comes now. Mama, look, they're here. I told you they'd get the water running again.
Bobo, darling, please come inside.
Oh.
Mama? What is it, Mama?
Oh.
He held on as long as he could, but it just wasn't enough.
Huh? Oh, no! You can't go! Dust got the water running, he did!
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I truly am. It was
Neither
such
was
a
I
time.
told.
It was just his time. And when it comes, there ain't nothing you can do.
But we got the water running.
We failed, Fidget. We weren't fast enough. Damn it! We weren't fast enough!
Dust, you stop that moaning right this instant. You did what you could. You did more than anyone. And for that, you deserve all our thanks. You could have gotten the water running days ago. But I think the hurt was just too hard on him.
Ha! Did you hear? I got the water running!
I was not anticipating this.
Ah!
Master, let's give them a moment alone.
At the same time, though, I mean, it does give some characterization. And I'm all about that, but I was not anticipating tears here.
I don't understand. We got the water running.
Yes,
We did
magical talking
everything
sword.
we were supposed to.
Fidget, it's like what Bopo's mother said. When the life bread calls for you, you must go. He was fated to pass, and there is nothing we could have done to stop it.
Yeah, I didn't know either, Pix.
That doesn't excuse this, Ara. Did you know? Did you know we'd be too late?
If I told you before, would you still have tried to save him?
Oh, that's just scummy. Come on.
The village needed its water supply. I would have gone to the lady either way.
Then it doesn't matter what I knew. And it is why there is hope for you yet, Dust.
What does that mean? Why is it that every time I make a decision, you treat it like some kind of test? What haven't you told me, Ara?
This is not the time nor the place.
And just what is the perfect time and place? How many more have to die before you tell me who I am? Who am I, Ara? What am I even doing here?
Stop yelling! Just please, please stop. I can't take this right now. We did the best we could, Dust. We did the best we could.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I didn't mean to...
And stop worrying about who you are! You're Dust! You hear me? I don't care who you were. I don't even care if you used to work for that general guy. Because you're Dust now.
So, for those of you haven't like seen this game up to this point, there is this like General Gaius, his name, and he is like on a genocidal rampage, killing all of a certain people called the Moonfolk. And at some point, like a while ago, the another character commented that the uniform the character playing as is wearing is the uniform worn by Gaius's closest soldiers, like his elite guard. But Dust doesn't know anything. He's like amnesia. So it is heavily implied that he used to work with General Gaius. It is also implied in a like a small interlude that he is not only working with Gaius, but he was a close friend of Gaius.
Wise words, Fidget. Dust, your past is fractured, and your future is not yet written. But you have traveled through this world as a beacon of good, and that is all that matters.
You're both right. I'm worrying so much about who I was that I've been blind to the good I've done as Dust. Anyway, it's late. We should find a place to sleep.
A wise choice. A night's rest will clear your head.
Yeah, Cryptic Sword is very cryptic.
And with these final words, we commit Popok's essence to the life pit, where he joins all who have come and gone, who were and who have been.
Well, there's Delfinger.
Seeing you, old friend.
Delfinger from Zero no Tsukaima, although, like, we don't talk about Familiar of Zero outside of fanfiction.
Goodbye, my love.
Goodbye, Pa. I'll miss you.
Bobo.
Thank you, Dust.
Hard to say, Alex.
Without you, we wouldn't have any water.
Yeah, I know.
Pot.
I know. I really like Familiar Zero as a fanfiction universe. I don't like the canon story.
I only wish I could have done more.
Nah, you did plenty. You showed me what it means to be strong, even when the world's against you. Pa's gone now, so I gotta be strong for Mama. Strong like you.
You're a good kid, Bobo. I think your father would be proud.
I think so too. I also think he's happy I found a friend like you. Thank you, Dust.
I'm sorry, Bobo, but I have to go now. I have to get back to the surface to make sure this doesn't happen ever again.
You'll come back though, right? You gotta make sure you come back.